Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will see properties of angles formed by parallel lines and transversals. First property of corresponding angles. Each pair of angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of congruent angles. Means line AB is parallel to line CD and line EH is the transversal. Means with the help of this property we learn that corresponding angles are congruent when these lines are parallel with each other. Okay. Then second property of alternate angles. Each pair of alternate angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of congruent angles. Means line AB and CD are the parallel with each other and line EH is the transversal. Then alternate angles are congruent. These are the interior alternate and these are the pair of exterior alternate. This one and this pair. Exterior alternate angles. These are congruent with each other. Means measure of these angles are congruent, equal, same. Okay. And corresponding angles are also congruent with each other. This is the first pair of corresponding angle. Downward this second pair. This is the third pair and this is the fourth pair. Four pair of corresponding angles, all are the congruent when these two lines are parallel with each other. Now third property of interior angles. Each pair of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal, then supplementary angles. Line AB and line CD are the parallel lines and EH is the transversal. That's why the measure of angle AFG plus measure of angle FGC is equal to 180. Now measure of angle BFG plus measure of angle FGD is equal to 180. Means interior angles are supplementary when two parallel lines and their transversal made the interior angle. This is the property of interior angle which is made by the parallel lines and transversal. With the help of this property, we will solve practice set 2.2. Choose the correct alternatives. In the given figure, if line M is parallel to line N and line P is a transversal, then find the X. Here two measurements are given. We have to find out the value of X. As you know that these two angles are the interior angles. These two lines are the parallel lines and this is the transversal. इंटेरियर अँगल्स आर सप्लिमेंटरी म्हणजे या दोन कोणांची बेरीज 180 झाली पाहिजे, असली पाहिजे किंवा असतेच. मग आपल्याला हे दोन कोण दिलेले आहेत. काय आहेत? 3x + x = 180. इथे आपण मेन्शन केलेलं आहे इंटेरियर अँगल्स आर सप्लिमेंटरी. 3 + 1 4x = 180. Therefore x = 45 degree. Okay. Now in second question, in the given figure, if line A is parallel to B and L is a transversal, then find the value of X. Here two lines are parallel with each other, line A and line B. We have given this measure of angle, this 4x and this is the 2x. As you know that these are the vertically opposite angles, that's why if this is 2x, this is also 2x. Now these angles are the interior angles and which property we have seen? Correct. Interior angles are supplementary. That's why 4x plus 2x is equal to 180 because we have written here supplementary angles. 4 plus 2 6x is equal to 180. That's why x is equal to 180 divided by 6. We got 30 degree. Okay. Now second question. In the given figure, line P is parallel to line Q. Line T and line S are the transversal. Find the measure of x and y using the measure of angles given in the figure. Now solution, as you know that line P and line Q are the parallel, we have written here, and line T and line S are the transversal. Now measure of angle A is equal to 40 degree because corresponding angle, this angle is 40 degree, that's why this is also 40 degree. Now both these angles are the angles in linear pair, that's why the measurement of this angle is 180. टोटल ह्याची असते 360, हाफ ह्याची काय झाली 180. मीन्स वी हॅव रिटन हिअर मेजरमेंट ऑफ अँगल एक्स प्लस मेजरमेंट ऑफ अँगल ए इज इक्वल टू 180. आता आपल्याला एची माहिती आहे 40 डिग्री, देअरफॉर मेजर ऑफ अँगल एक्स इज इक्वल टू 180 degree minus 40 degree is equal to 140 degree. That's why measure of angle x is equal to 140 degree. This is 140. Okay. Now this angle is 70 degree. That's why this angle is also 70 degree. Why? Because they are the vertically opposite angles. That's why measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. Now measure of angle Y plus measure of angle B is equal to 180 because these angles are the interior angles, and we have seen the property interior angles are supplementary, means the addition of these angles is equal to 180 degree. That's why measure of angle Y is equal to 180 minus 70, B is equal to 70 degree, is equal to 110 degree. That's why final answer, measure of angle X is equal to 140 degree and measure of angle Y is equal to 110 degree. Okay, got it. Thank you.